Right guys, so we're out and about here, as you can see. And it's got a paddle kayak. Totally different beast compared to the 9-foot one I've got, the pedal. This pedal kayak is a totally different beast compared to the 9-foot one I've got, which is a paddle kayak. Problem with this here, I think it's about 135 kilograms. I'm only 5'10", about 13 and a half stone. See, once this goes over fully laden, or even when it isn't fully laden, it's a nightmare for me on my own to get back over. So what I'll do is, initially what I'll do is I'll go through a deep water capsize and a deep water recovery. Obviously when you go over, main thing to do is just remain calm. But we'll go through that, and then I'll go through the procedures of actually getting back into the kayak. Okay, so I'm about to capsize this here. Just obviously make sure that your paddle leash is on your kayak, not your person. So if you capsize into the water and you have your paddle strapped to your body, that's just going to add a dead weight and a drag. And believe you me, when the current picks this paddle up, it can soon just sweep you away. So always secure, I'll show you there. Always secure your kayak, your paddle to your kayak with a leash. Always use a leash. Otherwise, see if you lose your paddle. And even with a pedal kayak, always have your paddle as a backup. Last season, my rudder came off, so without the paddle, I wouldn't be able to steer. So you basically, if you lose your paddle, you're basically up shit creek without one. So just make sure you always have a paddle, even with a pedal kayak, and always make sure that it's leashed to the kayak and not your person. Right, let's get in the water here and I'm going to show you a deep water recovery. So it shows how stable these pedal kayaks are, because for me to capsize this fella, I've really got to lean. Really got to lean over. Let me just shoot it out. Here we go. Okay. That's us in the water. Okay, we've just capsized, deep water capsized, so I'm having about 15 to 20 foot water. Can't touch the bottom, not at all. So first thing to do, don't panic. Got your proper gear on, you've got a dry suit, you've got PFA, it'll float you about. Already I can feel this current is dragging me off. So I've got pulled into the weights as well, so speed up. So I'd say get a hold of your kayak. Always, if you find yourself beach side from your kayak, try and get ocean side. So basically if a breaker does come, it isn't going to pick the kayak up and throw it on top of your head. Because that happens, and especially with this propeller here, if that hits your head, it's game over. So I've tried it in the past. I can feel I've only been in this water a minute. My hands are absolutely frozen. I'm losing the dexterity of them. So you can only imagine coming out in these conditions. I've got a dry suit on, I've got a thermal layer on, I've got a warm set tracksuit bottoms and a long sleeve top, and I am still frozen. Do not, especially in the summertime, do not go out in shorts and t-shirt. Even if it's mid-July and it's 20 odd degrees, always dress for the temperature of the water, not the temperature of the air. Right, let's get on. I'm absolutely bloody freezing. Right, so I say you find yourself, you capsize. I've tried this before. I've tied a rope on the other handle and I've tried to pull it as you would, like anyone's done dinghy sailing. I've tried to pull a rope from the top and pull it over. I can't get it up with my size, 5'10", 13 stone. I cannot lift this up without actually physically getting on top of this and actually use my body weight to pull this over. So basically how you do it is the same way you actually get onto a kayak is righted. One hand grab with your feet, you're going to extend your feet back, kick, it's a kick, push yourself forward, like so. Okay, now I'm on. Okay, so the kayak's leashed, the paddle's leashed, that's going nowhere, forget that. Okay, so that's me on, I'm straddled. Now what I've got to do is I'm going to stand up on this bad boy. Going to take hold of that strap there. I'm going to kneel or stand up, taking hold of the prop. This prop. So one hand here, and all I'm going to do is I am just going to throw myself over to the right, holding onto this and pushing with this, and it's going to be my body weight that is going to right this kayak, like so. Okay, kayak's righted, we're all good. I'd say always keep yourself ocean side to the kayak, not beach side, because if a big wave does come, it isn't going to fire the kayak onto you, it's going to fire you onto the kayak. So, get a breather. Okay, so what we're going to do, same as what we've done before. One hand on the side here. This one is going to reach over to there as I kick with my legs, and it's going to be one thrusting motion, getting my belly button to about here, so I'm straddling over the kayak, like. Right. Yeah. This is the awkward bit now. Now I'm actually up. This is where I just use a bit of arm strength, keeping your balance. Try and keep your balance. Slide your bum in, and voila.